Was I muted? What is up, my dudes? Welcome to Pokemon Alpha Sim. Yo, for context, this man, Vinny, he literally comes up my chat and he's like, yo, let's all just pretend his mic is muted. You know what? I was like, whatever, man. Whatever. I'll actually mute my mic. Why not? Why not? I don't know. It was kind of stupid. It was an in the moment thing that I just kind of thought would be funny. But thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are absolutely fantastic. No mic issues here. We're rocking out. We're chilling. We're going to be going in with the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire grinding. I know it's kind of boring. I'm going to be straight up. I know it's kind of boring. But listen, it has to be done. I wanted to stream tonight, man. I just missed streaming. Today was my first day from getting back from all my trips. I was in Michigan for a while. I was in Chicago visiting family with holiday season, all the good kind of stuff. But now I'm back. I'm ready to get back going with some live streams. So I wanted to get started with the first live stream of 2019. And now that I think about it, man, this is kind of lame. Like, why is the first stream of 2019 a grinding montage? I don't know why, but I figured it'd be a nice, just chill way to get back into the groove of things. I kind of want to talk to you guys. I kind of want to hang out, and I figured this would be the best way to go ahead and do that. Now, I could have set up Smash. I could have done something like that, but I can't talk to you guys like that, so I want to interact with you guys. I want to hang out. And I had to stream Smash. Wow, that's not what I was saying. But I had to grind anyway, so why not? Why not? Now let me casually go ahead and change the song. This song is playing on repeat. That's not what I want to go ahead and do, so we'll go ahead and actually play some real music here. Not that that's not real music. I absolutely love VGR stuff, but I want to go ahead and play some different stuff. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we got Delta Stream up in the stream. We got Luke Miller up in the stream. We got King Pee-wee up in the stream. Thank you for stopping by. You just got pwned up in the stream. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got Remix up in the stream. We got Biting Berries up in the stream. We got Ace Low up in the stream. We got Vinny, of course, up in the stream. How you doing, Vinny? We got Ryan up in the stream. You guys already know. Dude, I'm just so excited to be back, man. I'm just so pumped. But anyways, to go over what we're doing here, today's stream, as I said before, the goal of it is literally just to grind. We're gonna go in, we're gonna have a good time, we're gonna hang out, I'm gonna interact with you guys, and in the meantime, we're just gonna be grinding up our mons, trying to get to a reasonable level, because in case you guys didn't know, in the previous episode of Alpha Sapphire, which, by the way, this will be spoiling that episode, by the way, so if you guys aren't caught up, this is going to be spoiling a lot, clearly based on my team right here. I probably should have said that before I showed the team, but whatever. Yeah, so it is going to be spoiling a lot. We are caught up. If you guys have watched the previous episode, you guys already know what's up, but oh, the alerts are, I know I forgot something, but anyways, we got Roro as I casually go ahead and fix this. Thank you so much for your support. I really do freaking appreciate it. You're absolutely fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Get some flippity floppity hype up in the stream for Roro, as well as my boy Og with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Roro said January 2nd is a sad day for me because it was my late mom's B-day. Yo, rest in peace. Rest in peace. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. But happy birthday to your late mom. That's not ridiculously, I'm sorry, I cannot, I'm really bad at consoling people. But yeah, no, I'm really sorry to hear that. Thank you so much for your support, though. You're absolutely fantastic, and I wish you and your family the best. 100%, man, and I hope your holidays are well as well. Thank you so much for your support. We got Ugg up in the stream with the $5 super chat. He says, did anyone watch Ben 10? I remember it was the best cartoon as a kid. Dude, I used to love Ben 10. Ben 10 was absolutely fantastic. Ben 10 was my shit. I didn't really watch like all the newer Ben 10 seasons, but I did used to watch the original back when like Forearms was the strongest alien. But then they started adding like Way Big and all these broken ass aliens, and I kind of lost track of the project of the series, I guess. But anyways, thank you guys for coming out. I'm sorry I'm a little flustered right now. I know it's obviously coming off in the commentary, but I'll be honest, I just haven't streamed in so long, and I'm kind of trying to get back into the groove of things. And also this whole intro with me like screaming at the top of my lungs while having my mic muted, I was not screaming. Like, I was genuinely yelling in that intro, and now because of it, Whew! Wow, I ran out of breath real quick, but thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are absolutely fantastic. As I said, we're going to be grinding up in today's episode, not today's episode, but today's live stream. I really just figured it'd be more fun to be doing this on stream because A, I wanted to stream, and B, I needed to grind anyway, so I was like, you know what, let's just do it on stream. I can interact with you guys, I can hang out, you guys can still see the grinding, it'll be fantastic, but you guys are amazing though. Thank you so much for coming out. We got Danny over the stream. I love you, Danny! She's super cute and adorable, and also my girlfriend. Probably should have said the first part first, but thank you so much for coming out, Danny. I love and appreciate you! Ryan said, read my message, bitch. Wow, Ryan, I leave you for like 5 minutes, dude. Literally, I saw this man this morning. I just got back from Michigan, straight up. He says, thanks for a super fun week, man. I love you, and I can't wait to see you in a month. Dude, same. Honestly, same. Literally, these past couple weeks were insane. I got to hang out with my girlfriend Danny, as well as Ryan, as well as Skylar. It was great, man. I saw my family for the holidays, and now I'm back. We're chilling. We're hanging out, doing live streams. It's going to be fantastic. Did you and Vinny record the most powerful soul link today? No. No, we have not recorded. I'm being blunt with you guys right now. As I said, I just got home from the airport, literally not even like 2 hours ago. I got home, I showered, I talked to my family for a little bit, and now I'm here. That's basically been the extent of my day. And then after this, I actually have to go ahead and record a real episode of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire for tomorrow. I got to get caught up. I got to get back on track with the series because in case you guys didn't know, in case you guys missed the last episode, that was like the most recent episode, and I had to record that while in Michigan. So I'm totally out of bulk recorded content, and I got to get caught back up again. So we're rocking out here. I should probably do a team recap. But I mean, then again, it's just grinding. We're just chilling. If you guys are caught up with the project, you already know what's going on. We're literally just chilling here, trying to get up some levels and trying to get to the point to where we're at a reasonable level. Because in case you guys didn't know, in the previous episode, I did re-randomize the game, and I increased the difficulty of it. So now we're at the point to where the levels are boosted 1.4 times. And now it's obviously a bit more challenging, and we experienced that in the previous episode. So now I'm trying to get caught up. That's my goal with this. And also Ryan suggested that I do a grinding montage, and I agreed with his sentiments, so that's why we're doing this. Carlos says, watch out for elevators. I'll try, man. I'll try. It's going to be a little bit dangerous. We're going to be a little bit... It's going to be a little bit iffy. We're going to give it a shot, though. We're going to try and just swerve around those elevators. We're going to be taking the stairs, and hopefully it works out. Now, what I think I might do is I might turn on the experience share. I think that might be smart. And I'm not even sure what level I'm trying to get up to. Maybe just level 20 for everybody. That might be smart. I don't even know if this will take like a full 2 hours. But we'll just go for as long as that takes us. And then we could honestly just do some like Q&A stuff towards the end. Honestly, I just really wanted to stream. Like that's my whole motive behind this stream right here. I really wanted to stream. I really wanted to get back into the group of things. And I really just wanted to talk to you guys. So what level are we trying to train up to? Probably about 20. Somewhere around there. It's kind of my goal right now. I'm pretty sure we were fighting upwards of level 20s in the previous episode, so I want to at least match that. Anyways, Connor landed something the stream with Astroid. How's the Navy? You already know what's up. The Navy's fantastic, man. Thank you for coming out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In case you guys didn't know, Connor's whole thing is that he comes in here and he just asks me about the Navy. I don't know why. I don't know why. He just does it every single time. But yo, Canadian with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, my man. Get some hype up in the stream for my dude. Yo. Oh man, I just realized I don't have the confetti set up on this scene. You could tell this was kind of thrown together last minute. But anyways, Canadian, thank you so much, man. I do now have buttons that I can press like when donations come in, and like we can hype you guys, or we can get some hype up in the chat. It's like, it's one of those cool... Oh shoot. Okay, I'm not going to evolve him right now. And I have a reason for that. But before I get into that reason, Canadian says, have you ever played Skyrim? Also, do a 4-way cage lock in black and white because that'd be hilarious. Dude, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I'd be down to do a 4-way, honestly, of anything with me, Vinny, Ryan, and Dylan. That'd be absolutely fantastic. But thank you so much for your support. And in terms of Skyrim, I have played a little bit of Skyrim, but I'll be honest, I've never like dedicated myself to the game because I really don't have time. But I have played a little bit of it to the point to where I kind of know it. Not really. I'm not the biggest Skyrim fan in the world, so don't ask me too many questions. But Canadian, thank you so much for your support, my guy. Now, I'm not going to evolve him, and the reason why I'm not going to right now is because when he evolves, he's going to lose his ability Wonder Guard. And at this point, I think having a Mudkip with Wonder Guard is going to be better than a Marshtomp with Torrent. And obviously, you know, I'm hitting B. Okay, thank you. So I'm scared for a second there. I will evolve him like for the next episode, but I don't want to evolve him now because I want to keep Wonder Guard right now. And in case you guys didn't know, I will be able to go through and I'll go into the software, and I'll be able to change his ability back to Wonder Guard. Why am I going back here? We can just keep going. I will be able to change his ability back to Wonder Guard when he does become a Marshtomp, but I just can't do that, obviously, on stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that for the next episode. We'll evolve him and then change his ability for the next episode. That way we'll have a Marshtomp, and it'll be good to go. But in the meantime, for the grinding purposes, I think it'd be better to have it as a Mudkip. Do you have a New Year's resolution this year? I don't, because I probably won't accomplish it. Hey, don't be too down on yourself, man. You never know. You never know. Just set a resolution. If you hit it, great. If you don't, it's all right. Maybe next year. Yeah, no. In terms of my New Year's resolution, I kind of have the same one every year. Like, I don't really have a dedicated one. I kind of just have like this general goal that I kind of stick to, and I work towards each and every year, or at least for the past couple of years. And that goal has always been just make the best content I possibly can make and make the most consistent content I possibly can make. And I feel like already in 2018, I made a lot of strides to reaching that goal. And I don't really know, like, that goal doesn't really have a limit, you know, so I don't think I'm ever really going to hit that goal. Because, you know, there's always ways you can improve quality, and there's always, well, maybe not always ways you can improve consistency. Consistency has a little bit of a cap there, but basically what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to provide the best content I possibly can and make it the best I possibly can. And that's just kind of like an overall goal that I have constantly. So I'm going to say that that's my New Year's resolution, even though it's not very specific, and it's also not, well, I guess it's specific, but it's just not very reachable. Like, there's no end goal. It's just kind of like, yeah, I want to go ahead and just keep improving, keep doing what I'm doing, and keep being the best I could be. So that's kind of what I'm going to rock out with for now. Maybe I'll have something that I come up with later down in the year. I don't know. We'll see what happens. This year is going to be a big year for us, though, because not only, you know, content-wise are we going to have a ton of stuff coming, but it's also going to be insane because of the fact that I'm going to college. I'm going to be moving out. I'm going to be graduating from high school. So there's a lot of shit going on this year, and I'm really excited for it. It's going to be insane. It's going to be absolutely insane. Now, I'm kind of using Cerberus as my, like switch trainer right now. And that's literally just because of the fact that he's immune to everything, so I don't really have to worry about it. Like, I can interact with you guys without having to worry about losing the Nuzlocke, you know? So, yeah. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. What I might do is actually, yeah, I will go ahead and turn on the experience share for this little grinding session, because I don't see a reason why not. You know, it'll just speed up the process, make it a little bit easier. But anyways, we will turn it off, though, once we go back to, like, actually playing in the episode. Anyways. I saw a comment that I really wanted to respond to, but now I can't find it. Oh, Granger Boy. He says, can you talk in your Starbucks voice, please? Hey, everybody. Gotta get some Starbucks. Yes. Oh, my God. Yes! Oh my god, gotta get some Starbucks. We're gonna go for the Scald real quick on this, what's the, Monferno. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and rock out. We're gonna hit him with the Scald and get our Starbucks. You see, that's not water. That is boiling hot Starbucks. Anyways, LMAO, no. Yes, I love the voice. Dude, I feel like you either love it or you hate it. I think the voice is annoying as fuck, but I love doing it. Like, it's just fun to do. It's just fun to do, and that's why I like doing it. Bide, no, we're gonna keep old moves. There's literally no reason for us to learn Bide. Why would we ever do that? Like, tell me why ain't nothing but a three-way. No, Cerberus, no evolution. I don't want you to lose Wonder Guard right now, but for the next episode, I got you. You'll be a nice and powerful Marshtomp. You're gonna have Wonder Guard. It'll be fantastic. That's something that I got to do off camera in the actual software. Now, let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the experience share. I know, the dreaded experience share, the pinnacle of an easy Pokemon playthrough. But we're just going to keep it on for the grinding. We'll rock out, just get our Pokemon to level, and then we'll shut it off for, like, the next episode. Hopefully, you guys are cool with that. And we'll rock out with it. I figured a grinding montage was necessary just because of the fact that obviously everybody else got a level increase, and they obviously surpassed us pretty exponentially. As you can see, the wild Pokemon are level 14, which is above us, which means the trainer Pokemon are like level 22, 20, somewhere around there. It's a little bit scary, especially with the randomizer that we have rocking out with right now, especially with every single Pokemon having 6 IVs. It's a little bit intimidating, so I wanted to make sure that we were, you know, set in terms of that. We're gonna go to Cerberus. I feel like that's just my default at this point, but it literally just comes down to the fact that everything is weak to water, and we have Wonder Guard. So, anyways, intro song, please, Frank. The intro song for Alpha Sapphire, I'm assuming that's what you're asking right now, is the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate remix by my boy VGR, Video Game Remixes. Shout out to my boy. He's absolutely freaking talented. He makes incredible stuff, And it's his first Super Smash Bros. Ultimate remix, the one without the lyrics. I know he made another one that has lyrics in it, which is also fantastic, by the way. I highly recommend it. But the intro song for Alpha Sapphire is the one without lyrics. It's the first one that he made, and it's incredible. It's absolutely fantastic. I thoroughly enjoy it. And I was bopping to that song like way before I ever wanted to, or way before I even put it in this project. Like when it first came out, before Smash even came out, I was rocking to it like crazy. So I love the song, and I had this plan in my mind to use it for an intro for some sort of project. And then obviously this project came along, and I was like, shoot, that's perfect, man. Let's go on and do it. Why not? Anyways, Toonecrafter says, hey, my dude, how's your day so far? My day is absolutely fantastic, man. It's been a pretty long day, though. I woke up in Michigan. And I hung out with Danny and Ryan for a little bit. I hung out with Danny's family a little bit. And I actually just got back from Michigan. I went on an airplane and went, yeah, and then I landed. And now I'm here back in Tennessee doing the Diggy thing. And I just felt the need to stream. I felt the urge to go ahead and go live. And I'm so excited. I'm so glad that we did, because I miss doing this, man. I haven't been live in a while, and it's exciting. It's definitely exciting. But anyways, we got Kiku TV with a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate this. So where's that three-way poppy? Three-way's coming soon. Three-way's coming soon. Now that I'm back in town, now that Ryan doesn't have me there as a distraction, we can now go ahead and bring back three-way. We're probably going to be aiming for Monday. Monday is probably the objective. We'll go ahead and wrap up three-way this week. I'm really, really sorry for three-way being a total absolute mess. But literally just kept being put on the sideburner, or the side burner, and the side burner, the side burner, kept getting pushed back, if I can speak English. And then also on top of that, with all of our trips and us being busy with a lot of other stuff, three-way totally took a back seat, and I'm really sorry about that. But we're going to be wrapping up the series probably next week, and that's going to be the goal. Now that I'm back, there should be no reason why we can't wrap it up, so that's going to be great. But anyways, we also got Canadian with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. It says, you got midterms? If so, for what classes? I'm a freshman. I got them coming up, and I'm low-key not ready and should be studying, but you're streaming, so I watch you. Yo, Canadian, if you have to go study, my man, don't worry. Like, the stream will be here. You can watch it back after the fact. It's going to be a video on the channel. I highly recommend you guys definitely prioritize your studying. I mean, thank you for coming out, but definitely don't sacrifice your grades for the sake of, you know, for the sake of the live stream. But yo, Canadian, thank you so much, man. I actually do not have midterms right now. At our school, we have, like, we basically take a whole class. We have a block schedule, right? So we take a whole class in the first semester, and then the second semester, we get a brand new schedule, a brand new set of classes. So there is no, well, there are a couple of year-long classes, but for the most part, no class spans across the whole year, which means that in winter, we take our finals for the class that we took in that semester. And I'm already done with finals. I wrapped it up before I went on break. And so now I'm totally free with that, totally done with that, and there were no midterms to be found. I don't have to worry about it until I have to take finals at the end of the year, at the end of the school year. So I'm pretty set right now. But Canadian, best of luck to you, man, and hopefully you do well in those finals or those midterms. Thank you so much for your support, man. Rosie's mama said we have 129 people here. Can we get this man a like spike? Yeah, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Destroy it. Smack it like a Specter mama, or smack it. Is that a good phrase? I don't know, man. I kind of just rolled off the tongue. Wasn't really putting too much thought into that one. But yeah, smack that like button. Beat him up. Just attack him. Viciously assault him. I probably shouldn't be encouraging this, but yeah, hit that like button. You guys are incredible. Anyways, Binding Berry said I sent you fan art. Yo, bet. Is on Twitter? Is on Twitter. Yo, hi, Key. If you guys want to go ahead and follow me on Twitter, I highly recommend you guys can get updated on videos, streams, all that great kind of stuff. And honestly, if you guys have fan art to send in, definitely send it on Twitter, because I'm going to be featuring, and I have been featuring, a lot of fan art in the actual Alpha Sapphire episodes, and I would love to continue doing that, and Twitter is the best place to go ahead and submit that fan art. There's also Instagram, but if I'm being real with you guys, Instagram, unless you tag me in it, Instagram, I'm not the best about checking. I'm definitely more of a Twitter guy. So yeah, I would highly recommend it. And if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, shameless plug, you guys might as well. You guys get a lot of behind the scenes stuff over there. It's a lot of just random stuff that I like to post about what I'm doing. I posted a lot of pictures of us in Chicago, because we did go on a whole Chicago trip with my girlfriend Danny, as well as Ryan, which was absolutely fantastic. Anyways, no, we're going to keep old moves. We don't need Fan Attack. I'm pretty sure 99% of the moves that we learn on any of these Hackmons are basically useless. Like, we're not going to need Feint Attack. We're not going to need Bide. We're not going to need any of this crap, because we already have a very, very solid moveset, and there's no point in actually learning these attacks. So that's kind of a bummer, because, like, usually, you know, learning an attack is like, oh my god, it's a brand new attack. It's crazy, man. It's like, whoa, that's awesome. We have, like, a new weapon in our arsenal. But, like, dude, it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't help us at all. Anyways, Riker up in the stream says, hey Astro, I think I figured out what Juliet TG's hidden power is. Ice, because it was super effective on a pure ground type, but neutral on a pure rock type. Yeah, people were saying that it was ice, which makes a lot of sense because that's usually what like a competitive Jolteon would run, right? For like the dragons. I remember back in like the 6th gen metagame, that's what they used to all run. It was always HP ice. Sometimes an HP fire for like Ferrothorns and stuff, but very rarely did you see anything else. So that makes sense. I don't know how much the metagame has changed. I don't know if people are, you know, possibly interpolating. That's not a word, but integrating. That's the word. Integrating like the Gen 7 meta. I honestly have not been a part of the metagame. I haven't actually played competitive Pokemon since Gen 6, so I really don't know anything about that. But I'm assuming ice would probably be a safe assumption, and it does make sense if it was neutral or super effective on ground but neutral on rock. That does make sense. So thank you so much for helping me figure that out. I appreciate it, man. Anyways, why aren't you evolving Mudkip? The reason why I'm not evolving Mudkip right now is because when Pokemon evolve in this randomizer, they lose the abilities that were given to them, the Hackmon abilities that they were given to them. So if I evolved him right now, he would gain the ability Torrent, and unfortunately I can't change the ability back to what it's supposed to be, which is Wonder Guard. I can't do that on stream, so I'm trying to wait to evolve him until off camera, and then he'll be evolved for the next episode, and he'll have the ability that he's supposed to have. So that's what we're rocking out with right now. I'm basically just keeping a Mudkip for the sake of having Wonder Guard, and yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate you dudes. I'm pretty sure Rosie's mama said that we had like 120 people in here. Actually, we have 111 people right in here right now, but that's fantastic. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know it's been a while since we've streamed. I know it's also been a while since, you know, we've streamed. I don't know where I was going with that, but it's been a while since we've streamed. I'm really excited to get back into it, starting with 2019. I know this year is about to be incredible for live streaming. It's about to be incredible for videos, and I'm just excited, man. And if you guys want to see more like Alpha Sapphire grinding stuff, I actually would much rather do the grinding montages live, because not only does it, you know, give me something to stream, but it's obviously very interactive. And it's also like it's just more fun. It's just more fun to be able to talk to somebody while I'm grinding. Because if I wasn't like streaming this, I'd literally just be sitting here like that'd be it. That'd be it. No one likes that. No one likes that, man. I don't want to sit there and just grind by my lonesome. I'd much rather stream it and have a good time with it. So thank you guys for stopping out. Thank you guys for joining. I know it's kind of like a, you know, subpar stream idea, but it's really cool because I could just sit here and chill, you know. And I feel like it's a good stream to come back to. Anyways, Ashley, what programs do you use to record your gameplay on your computer and to edit? I would really like to know, as the only thing stopping me from starting up YouTube is my lack of a bank account. If you're talking about, I'm assuming you're just talking about you don't have the funds to do it. Well, in response to that, I mean, you can literally start YouTube on anything. I bought a $5 microphone off eBay, and I used to film my 3DS with my mom's camcorder in my basement. So like you can start from anything. Don't let the high-end equipment and the price tag of all that deter you from making YouTube videos, because once you start making content and you just constantly try to keep improving, and you just take advantage of the equipment that you have, once you get going with that and you can start getting the ball rolling, that's what's going to lead to you being able to afford the higher end equipment down the line. But you know, in terms of like what programs I use and stuff, I use OBS Studio to record my gameplay. It's also the same program that I'm using to stream right now, and it works fantastic. It's free, it's amazing, it's incredible for literally recording, streaming, anything like that. It's fantastic. Yo, pause, Sonata with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, I really do appreciate it. Sonata said, hey Astroid, love your content, and you and other PokeTubers like Vinny and Nappy make me laugh when I have a bad day. I didn't have friends till I watched your videos. Keep up the good work. Yo, that's absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for your support, Sonata. I really do appreciate it. And thank you so much for your kind words. I really do appreciate that as well. I'm really glad that the content is able to cheer you up in some way and help you branch out in whatever you're trying to do, whatever endeavors you might embark on. But you're fantastic. Thank you for your support, and thank you for the kind words. I really do appreciate it, man. It's so cool to like hear people say that like my content helped them like branch out, or like my content just helped them help cheer you guys up. You know, because I know, me personally, I use YouTube as an escape. Like, whether it's creating content or, like, watching content, it's always an escape for me. Like, if I'm trying to get away from my problems, or if I'm having a bad day, I always turn to YouTube to, like, distract me from that. And to see other people use my content as a way to do the exact same thing that I'm doing is really freaking cool. So thank you so much for your support, Sonata. And going back to Riker's question, in terms of the programs that I use Adobe Premiere. I use the whole Adobe suite for my editing and intro making, and like Photoshop for making layouts and stuff like that. And I would highly recommend Adobe Premiere and the Adobe suite if you're looking for like a professional level software. It is pretty pricey. It's like 20 bucks a month if you have the student discount, so it is pretty pricey. So I wouldn't recommend it to everybody, but if you are trying to go for a more professional look, if you are trying to like up your game, the Adobe Suite is really solid, and I don't think you'll be disappointed with it. Now, if you do need a free option though, I would highly recommend HitFilm Express. It's the editor and the intro maker that I used for close to 2 years. And it's absolutely fantastic. Like, especially for free software, you would not think it's free. It's that good. And I'm not even like, I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but literally I love their editing software, because it's free. It's the best free editing software you're going to get. And it's very similar to Premiere in a lot of ways. So if you want to upgrade to Premiere down the line, it's going to be very easy for you to transition, because that's exactly what I did. Like, I used HitFilm for like 2 years, and then I was able to make the switch to Premiere very easily. And HitFilm has like a lot of features that Premiere has. Like at the base level, they're very similar. And then the only thing about Premiere is a little bit more streamlined. Premiere has a lot of the more pro features, but a lot of that stuff you can't really take advantage of in like this kind of content space. So I would highly recommend HitFilm if you guys want to save a buck, or if you just want to get started. It works fantastically. Anyways, Ruby said, "You are the GOAT. I gotta leave, but thanks for giving me something to watch tonight. You the man." Yo, see you later, man. Thank you so much for coming out. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for stopping by. You're absolutely fantastic, dude. Have a great night. Thanks for all you do. You and the others have helped me relax after school, but recently I've been going through some hard times because I just lost my best friend. You all helped me a lot. Yo, I'm really sorry to hear that, Evan. Really sorry to hear that, man. But thank you so much for supporting the streams, and I'm really glad that the content's able to help you in some small way. I can only imagine how painful that must be. I personally have luckily never experienced anything as tragic as that. But thank you so much for coming out, and thank you so much for supporting, and I'm really glad that the streams, and honestly, it's very humbling to know that the streams are able to help you out and help a lot of you guys out in sorts of similar ways with just having bad days or going through a rough patch. Like, all those things, it's really nice to know that my content's able to help you guys in that respect. So thank you guys for your support. Thank you for coming out, and I'm really glad that this whole YouTube thing is able to help out with that sort of stuff, because that's a big thing to tackle. And for something as simple as me just sitting in my bedroom and playing Pokemon, like, for that to help you guys out to that extent is fantastic. Like, that's just incredible. Lars, though, with a 50 NOK. I don't know the currency, but thank you so much for the super chat. Lars said, "Hey, take good care of my eggs. Sonic especially, I made him with lots of love. I'm enjoying the series a lot so far, too. It's great. Keep it up." Yo, thank you so much, Lars. And thank you so much for sending in Sonic. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Honestly, it's so cool to see all the eggs that have been sent in. I'm pretty sure, Lars, you didn't just send in Sonic, right? Like, you also sent in the Mega, because I think I saw your tweet about it, where the same person who sent in Lars sent in Yan Mega, because the abilities are supposed to play off each other, and it just so happened that we got both of their eggs on the team at the same time, which is amazing. That's incredible. But thank you so much. I appreciate the eggs, man, and I appreciate the support, and I appreciate the super chat. You're absolutely fantastic. We're gonna go over the Scald. Keep trying to whittle this man down, even though we haven't really started it yet. But you know what? We gotta whittle. Whittling is the first step to anything in life. You just whittle away until it goes away. Make that your senior quote. We gotta whittle it away until it goes away. Gotta whittle it away until it goes away. I don't know. Frank, tell us a joke, please. Hey Google, tell me a joke.
How do bovines do math? With a calculator.
Okay. Hilarious. Oh my goodness. Yo, speaking of Google Home, I actually got my girlfriend Danny the Google Home Mini, as well as my parents. I got a lot of Google Home Minis this year for Christmas, but I'm actually really excited about it because my girlfriend now, she has a Google Home Mini, and I got her like the Philips Hue lights, the same colored lights that I use in my videos. Like you said, I have the purple and the blue in the background, and they're all voice controlled, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's such a cool setup, and I got kind of like a miniature setup of that for my girlfriend Danny. And I'm just really excited about it. It's one of those gifts that, like, I didn't really plan out, really. Like, I know it's kind of bad to say, but it was kind of like a, off-the-wall gift. It was kind of on a whim. But she really, really likes my lights, and I figured it was just a pretty solid gift. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really, really proud of it. I don't know why I'm talking about it. Hopefully some of you guys are somewhat interested. But, yeah, no, if you guys are, like, looking for a good gift for, like, you know, anybody, honestly, anybody, someone who's tech savvy, someone who just is busy as like really into convenience, or somebody who is like super into music. I know like Christmas just passed and stuff, but a Google Home is a pretty solid option. I recommend them. They're pretty solid. Having a Google Assistant like just in your house is really, really, really nice. It's got to the point now where it's one of those things that like you don't think you need, but then you start using, and then like you can't live without. It's just really, really solid. But anyways, Laura said, yes, I did send both Gilgamesh and Sonic. They were made to loosely work together, hence why they have the Pledge move and Solar Power ability on Gil. Yeah, no, that's absolutely fantastic. Lars, thank you so much for sending in those eggs. I really, really appreciate it, man. Riker said, last question, I promise. How would you recommend somebody starts YouTube? I can't just yet because I have to wait till February for Wi-Fi, but when February comes, I hope to start. Literally just start, man. Literally just start. Make the content that you want to make the videos that you want to make. Do what you want to do at this point, especially when like you're just getting started. The biggest thing that I'd recommend is just try to experiment. Like just do research on what you're trying, or the videos you're trying to make. Figure out how to make those videos. Try making those videos and just see if you enjoy it. Because honestly, you're going to want to make sure that whatever content you go to make, you're going to want to make sure you enjoy it first and foremost. Like don't just do what'll get you views. I mean, unless you want to go that route, I mean, I guess you can, no one's going to stop you. But I wouldn't recommend it. If you're trying to do this as like a hobby and then hopefully, you know, potentially form it into a job one day, it is best to do something that you enjoy, because it's going to make it 1,000 times better. It's going to motivate you 1,000 times more to put all your effort into the content, and it's going to motivate you to improve as best you can. And you just got to keep in mind that, you know, everybody starts with 0. And it takes time. It takes time to grow. I was actually looking at my my notepad recently because every single year I write down my sub count when the clock hits midnight. And I've been doing this for the past like 4 years. I'll go ahead and pull up the notepad real quick. But yo, Beast Mode with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, man. He says, I was in Tennessee this morning. Yo, that's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. Welcome to the beautiful Tennessee state. I don't actually know what state we are. Like, I don't know what our nickname is. But yeah, no, Tennessee, it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. Honestly, I kind of missed it a little bit. I've been in Michigan and I've been in Chicago for like, well, Michigan and Illinois. I should be saying the states because I was prefacing it with the states. But you know, I've been in Illinois and Michigan for like the past couple of weeks, so it's nice to be back. It's nice to be back home. I'm gonna casually pull up this tweet though, or this notepad. I tweeted it out. That's why I'm just going to the tweet instead of like, you know, going back through my notes. Here it is. Okay. So started 2016. I don't know if this is actually going to show up. It's probably not. I'll just read it out. Start of 2016, I had exactly 589 subscribers. Start of 2017 at midnight, I had 4,140 subscribers. Start of 2018, I had 18,838 subscribers. And start of 19, 36,367 subscribers. So that's just ridiculous. And it's one of those things that, like, clearly, you know, 2016 I started with 500, and then it just, over the past couple of years, it's just been exponentially growing. And that's not me trying to flex or anything. Like, don't take it that way. I'm just literally saying, I'm trying to prove a point that it's very exponential, and you got to put time into it, because I started in 2014. It took me, how do I say this? I started in 2014. It took me 2 years to get my first 500 subs. First 500 subs took me 2 years. And then from there, the next year, I grew 3,500 subs. So like the first 2 years took let me rewind. Let me try and state English here. Let me go ahead and speak. First 2 years, got me 500 subs. And then the next year after that, I gained another 3.5K. So it's like, it's very exponential is the point that I'm trying to prove here. And it's very sporadic as well. Like, you have to just make the best content you possibly can make. You have to just branch yourself out. You got to network with people, because a big reason why I blew up in 2016, and the big reason why the channel did so well for the first time, well, it was doing well, but the reason why it did that well, you know, in 2016 is because of the fact that I started branching out. Like, I started collabing with Vinny, I started collabing with Ryan more. Like, that really does help a lot, so I highly recommend that as well. And then one more thing about content creation that I mention a lot, but I feel like a lot of other people don't mention it when talking about it, is that it's not smart to invest a lot of money into it unless you're certain you're going to keep going with it, because a lot of people will like go in, they'll buy the nicest equipment, they'll buy the best microphone and the best computer, all that kind of stuff, and then they'll quit after like, you know, a couple of months because they'll get discouraged. But that's the thing, is like, you know, it took me 2 years to get 500 subs, so it's a very slow process in the beginning, and then, you know, it builds up. Anyways, I'll stop talking about my own sub count now. I kind of feel egotistical. But yo, we got Beast Mode with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, man. He says, I was around the Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Honestly, I have no idea where that is. But I hope you had fun, man. I hope you had a good time. I'm assuming you were there for some sort of trip, some sort of holiday trip. And I mean, I'm just assuming, but hopefully you had a good time. It sounds fun. Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Honestly, I've never really heard of it, which is kind of weird because my mom has brought us to a lot of those types of places, like whether it's hiking or anything outdoorsy, nature, or whatever. My mom has dragged me and my whole family to all that kind of stuff in Tennessee because she absolutely loves that kind of stuff. So I feel like I've experienced everything nature-wise when it comes to this state, but I guess not. Anyways, hashtag Frank is the better editor. That is simply not true. Straight up, it's just not. Ryan is the best freaking editor. Alright, I'll say it a billion times if I have to. Honestly, dude, it's so nice being able to edit with Ryan. Like, I know we talk about all the time, we have this like ongoing debate as to who's the better editor. But it's so nice editing with Ryan. You know, I don't know if that's like, you know, I don't know if that makes any, well, I'm sure it does make sense. But like, we were editing last episode of Alpha Sapphire, the one that he was in. We were in person when I was editing that. And he helped me edit. Like, he gave me suggestions for a lot of the edits to do, and you'd be surprised, man. Like, he has some really, well, I don't think you'd be surprised. He is a freaking amazing editor, but he has like incredible ideas. And when, you know, we're both pouring those ideas into one video, it honestly is just incredible. Like, I love co-editing with him because he just, like, we bounce off each other very well, and we're able to like really come up with great ideas for it. Anyway, shout out to Justin said, Frank, dude, I missed you. I missed you too, man. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Thank you for coming out. I know it's been a while since we've streamed, and that's simply because of the fact that I've been out of town, but it's nice to be back, man. We got a new year, new me. I wouldn't say new me, same old me. We're just doing the diggly darn thing. We're just trying to make the best content we possibly can make. That's my goal. That's my objective. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing the diggly darn thing. All right, nothing's changing. But you know, I'm excited, man. There's a lot of fantastic opportunities to come in 2019. 2018 was just so incredible. I feel like I had so many opportunities when it comes to travel and just content, and like there were so many great moments of 2018 too. It's just amazing. 2018 was a fantastic year. Each and every year that I've been doing YouTube has just gotten better and better. So I'm really excited to see where it goes from here in 2019, and I'm excited, man. I'm excited to pursue all this. I'm excited to keep going with it. We're gonna have so much awesome content. Actually, starting today, I'm making it a goal to be daily again. I know I was daily or hopefully you guys were aware, and I was kind of proud of it, so I might have flaunted it a little bit. But I was really proud of the fact that we were consistent. We were daily in terms of our content for a couple of weeks in November. Like, most of November, we were totally daily consistent, and it was absolutely fantastic. And I really want to strive for that again now that I'm back in town. Obviously, me being out of town, it was really difficult to do. For the most part, the only series that I was able to keep up with, the only content that I was able to put out was Alpha Sapphire 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So that was basically all I could do. But now that I'm back in town, I do want to go ahead and pursue and go hard with it and bring you guys daily content again, because I feel like that's a fantastic goal to strive for, and I really want to do that. But anyways, we got a donation from Jerfork. Thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate it, man. He just says, hello. Yeah, how you doing, man? Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. Get some flippity floppity hype up in the stream for my boy. I appreciate it. Captain Owl says, I'm new, by the way, and also PokeTuber. Yo, thank you for stopping by, man. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you coming out. Yeah, 2018 was freaking crazy. Dude, it honestly was. It honestly was. It was ridiculous. So many things happened in 2018. I was trying to go through. I was trying to make like a really sappy tweet, like a really long tweet about just everything that happened, but I literally like drew a blank. Like I couldn't, there was so much that went on. There were so many things that happened this year that I couldn't properly formulate my words. So you guys might have saw on Twitter, I literally was just like it was a very simple message. It was like, thank you for your support. 2018 was nuts. Here's 2019. I kept it short and sweet. I wanted to go hard with it. I really, really did. But in the moment, I couldn't think of like anything to say. You know, like it's weird because there's so much that happened in 2018, but I couldn't properly express and I couldn't properly, I felt like I couldn't properly portray how amazing 2018 was. Oh, Reebok is evolving. Okay, yeah, we can go and evolve Reebok. That's fine. He's gonna lose his huge power ability. I'm pretty sure he had huge power. But that's fine. We can go ahead and obviously, you know, in between episodes for the next episode. By the way, this episode drops tomorrow. I'll go ahead and I will give him his ability back. We have a lot of evolutions going on right now. That's absolutely fantastic. That's absolutely amazing. I'm loving this right now. So yeah, no, the ability is going to be changed. It's going to be whatever it's supposed to be. But I'll give him his ability back for the next episode. Mudkip's trying to evolve again. Nah, we're not evolving Mudkip. Yo, we got Sean with a $15 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Get some flippity floppity hype. Thank you so much, Sean. I appreciate it, man. Literally, this man is seriously the most supportive freaking viewer. I don't know. I don't really know you personally, Sean, but literally I see you all the time in like everybody's content, whether it be my content or Vinny's content or Dylan's content or Ryan's content or Nappy's content or Shitty's content. Like I see you all over the place, man. So thank you so much for just supporting the community. I appreciate it a lot. Like thank you for supporting me, obviously, but thank you for supporting my friends. Thank you for supporting everybody else in the community. Like it's incredible to see your name all around the Pokemon community. It's kind of cool, like the reputation you've built up, and it's just really, really cool. I appreciate it a lot. So yeah, anyways, thank you for your support. Bye. I left says, hey Frank, you have Insta, and if you do, can I hit you up in the DMs? I do have an Instagram, but I'll be honest with you, Instagram is not the best place to contact me, just because of the fact that I don't do a very good job of checking the DMs. I'm not super active on Instagram. If you do really want to get in contact with me, Twitter is definitely the best place to go ahead and do that. But if you remind me towards the end of the stream, I can go ahead and I can check my Instagram DMs. It's just Instagram is not exactly the best place to go ahead and do that. Now, total side note though, update for those of you guys who are members on the channel. There is now a way to go ahead and what's it? There's now a way to go ahead and put out member exclusive community tab posts. So in case you guys don't know, on YouTube, a community tab post is basically just a text or a basically it's text or a picture or a GIF or whatever I want to send out. I can send out to you guys through your sub boxes, and it doesn't have to be a video. So through the community tab, you can make it to where it just sends to members only, which is fantastic because of the fact that I can release videos early for you guys through YouTube and not through Discord, which is amazing because I know a lot of you guys aren't on Discord, excuse me. And I know a lot of you guys obviously are on YouTube. If you're a member on here, then you're probably a frequent YouTuber or YouTube user. So long story short, I can actually provide you guys with videos early, and I can provide you guys with a lot of your perks directly, which is amazing instead of having to go through Discord. So if you guys are a member, you guys don't have to join the Discord server anymore to gain all your perks. You can obviously still join. There's still a private chat over there, and it's pretty sweet. Not gonna lie, I'll be honest, I'm not the most active on Discord. I'm trying to improve it, but Discord's just not really my thing, man. Like I don't know what it is, but Discord is just I can never like get myself into Discord like I am into Twitter or Instagram or Snapchat. Like I am super active on all those platforms. Not so much Instagram, but Twitter and Snapchat 100%. I'm super active on those platforms, but Discord I just haven't really gotten attached to in that way. But you know, it's still freaking awesome. We have a server over there. It's open to everybody. Like, any of you guys can join. Link down below. But there is a private chat in there, and obviously we'll still be using Discord for like member movie nights and stuff like that, which, by the way, we are going to be doing a member movie night sometime soon. I don't have an exact date for it yet, but I do want to do one sometime soon, especially now that I'm back. I want to go ahead and rock out with that. We might do Your Name is up on the list. We also have, I know Ryan wants us to do the co-op movie, which is our Ultra Sun Ultra Moon co-op highlight video that we made. It's like a 2-hour long highlight video, so that might be funny. I don't know. Let me know down below what movie you guys would like to see if you guys are interested in hanging out with us for Member Movie Night. Anyways, I don't know how to be a member. There's a link down below in the description, or you can go ahead and click a button on, well, it depends on the platform you're on. If you're on desktop, there should be a green button somewhere. If you're on Android, there should be a button somewhere, but the best foolproof way to become a member is just to click the link down below in the description. And yeah, Oswaldo said, what happened to your member wall? I decided to give up on it because of the fact that it was kind of a hassle to set up, because of the fact that I had to have another camera over there. It also was kind of a hassle because the sticky notes kept falling, and on top of that, it was even more of a hassle because I couldn't keep it updated. Like, if people unmembered or you know, well, that's basically it. If people stopped being a member, it was hard to figure out, you know, when that happened and how to, you know, keep up to date with that. So that was a hassle. And then also around this time, well, I think they had it for a little bit, but around that time, I decided to just ixnay it entirely. And I decided to jump on the loyalty badge thing, which is literally just a badge by your name in the chat that automatically updates, and it tells you basically exactly what the member wall did. Like, the member wall just tells you basically how long you've been a member for the most part, right? Because you had like the year thing, and then you had like the different colors that represented different time periods. But now it literally just tells you in the chat, like the little badge next to your name. If you're a Lapras egg, that means you've been a member for less than a month. If you've been a member for 2 months, you get the little Lapras, baby Lapras poking his head out of the thing. If you've been a member for 6 months, then you get the full-grown Lapras. If you've been a member for a year, you get the shiny Lapras. And if you've been a member for 2 years, you get the rainbow Lapras. So those loyalty badges just were a better replacement in basically every sense of the word, and I decided to get rid of it for that. So hopefully that makes sense. I figured it'd work out. I figured it'd work. Anyways, Frank, did you vlog in Chicago/Michigan? Unfortunately, I did not. Since it was a holiday trip and I was hanging with family and I was hanging with my girlfriend and stuff, I decided to not vlog. Decided to instead, you know, focus on just spending time with them and that kind of stuff. But we do still have one more Atlanta vlog, so look out for that. It's mostly edited. I think I'm like 50% done with it. I haven't really looked at it in a little bit, but I'm going to be wrapping up that episode, or that vlog, part 3 of the Atlanta vlog, the 3-way vlog. So look out for that. It'll probably drop this weekend. That'll probably be the goal. That'll probably be the motive. And I'm super excited about that. I am extremely excited about that because you guys absolutely loved part 1 and part 2 of those vlogs, and part 3 is even crazier, so look out for it. It's about to be insane. We got Braid J77 Gaming with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, my dude. I appreciate it. He says, what is up, my noodly dude? Yo, what is up, you, my noodly dude? How you doing, man? How you doing, man? Thank you for coming out. Gets the nation hype up in the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Did you have a blast on your trip? Yeah, no, it was absolutely fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. I had so much fun hanging out with my girlfriend, seeing my boy Ryan, seeing all my family. It was great. It was amazing. Oswaldo said, you went to Atlanta and didn't tell me? I'm sorry, man. It was a while ago. Why did I run away? That was dumb. It was a while ago, though. It was like in November-ish. We all met up, me, Ryan, Nathan, Dylan. Well, Dylan was already there, but we all met up at Dylan's place and we streamed the live 3-way versus for that whole weekend, and that was the reason why I went to Atlanta. I do want to go back soon, man, because like Atlanta's fun. Just seeing Dylan and all them was an absolute blast. Plus, though, on top of that, we got PAX East coming up, which is about to be freaking nuts. Hopefully I can see a lot of you guys there, because PAX East is about to be so much fun, man. I'm just so excited to get to see all my boys. I'm going to get to meet Vinny for this first time. I'm going to get to obviously see Ryan again, see Dylan again, see Nathan again. I'm going to get to meet Dobbs and Patters and hopefully Mo, Luke. All those people are going to be at PAX. I'm really excited to just network and meet people and obviously meet viewers. It's going to be incredible. I've always wanted to go to PAX, and it's going to be awesome to be able to finally go. So that's exciting. Anyways, good to see you back. Yo, thank you so much for coming back. River, thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Honestly, it's great to be back. It is fantastic to be back. I'm super duper excited about it. Super duper excited to go hard with streaming in 2019. I'm probably actually going to be making a streaming schedule at some point, maybe possibly. That's one of my low-key goals for 2019 is I want to have a dedicated streaming schedule. That way you guys can know when to expect live streams. I feel like that'd be smart, especially now that I'm going for that whole daily thing, and especially now that I have a solo project going on. I feel like it'd be smart to get a schedule, like a live stream schedule to go along with that. That way I can go ahead and just rock out, you know? Ryan said, deadass, me and Frank already have plans made up to see each other every month until June. Yeah, no, straight up. Me and Ryan are going to be seeing each other every single month until June. I'm excited. I'm pumped. It's kind of crazy because it's gotten to the point now where I see this man like every other week. Like straight up. These past couple of weeks, basically this whole year of 2018, I've seen Ryan way too many times. Like, it's almost unhealthy how many times I've seen this man. I mean, I'm not complaining. Like, I love hanging out with Ryan, and it's been an absolute blast. But it's kind of crazy how often I've gotten the chance to see him. Anyways, Vinny said, "You guys are dicks. Come visit me, shaking my fucking head." Yo, bet. But that was supposed to be a wink. Damn it. That was supposed to be a wink. I was trying to be subliminal. That was not subliminal at all. I'm just gonna hope Vinny got what I was saying. Alright, I'm just gonna hope that Vinny understood what I was saying, and I feel like I'm talking too much, so I'm gonna stop talking. We got Wild J appears. Thank you so much for the super chat so I could change the topic of conversation. He says, "What's up, champs in the making?" How you doing, man? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your support. Get some flippity-floppity hype up in the stream for Wild J appears. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I feel like my camera's being a little weird today. I don't know. I feel like it's just being a little weird with the white balance. I might have to mess around with that. I don't know. It just seems like it's being a little weird. Like, you see, if I put my hand up, or no, it looks good right now. But then, like, if I move away, I don't know. Maybe I'm just making it up. I thought I was seeing things. I guess not. Your camera's fine. Thank you, Captain Now. Yeah, I think it was just a little weird with the colors. I don't know. I saw it out of the corner of my eye, so maybe I'm not entirely accurate on that, but anyways. Somebody said, "Yo, is Soul Link happening?" Is that what I saw on Twitter? I don't know. All I'm saying is I'm home now, and I don't have any trips planned for a little bit. So, might be time. I don't know. I wish I had something I could nonchalantly sip right now, if I could speak English. But I do have my boy Todoroki. Look at what Ryan got me. Ryan got me this for Christmas, and I'm so excited about it. Look at him. Oh, you guys can't really see him, but look at him, man. Honestly, he's so damn cool. In case you guys didn't know, Todoroki's my favorite character from My Hero Academia. I'm so freaking excited for Season 4, and it's actually my first time having, like, an anime figurine, and it's exciting, man. It's exciting. Thank you so much, Ryan, for the Christmas gift. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. He also got me a My Hero Academia wallet, which is super chill, so thank you. He's a good boy. He says, "It's Ice Zuko." No! Oh, well, yeah, it is Ice Zuko. It is Ice Zuko. I don't know. I don't know what it is about Todoroki. I just think he's so damn cool. He's hot and cool at the same time. And also, something about Freeze Flame, right? Like, something about ice and fire mixtures just always gets to me because I love, like, Freeze Flame Galaxy from Mario Galaxy. That's one of my favorite galaxies in the game. It's something about just the whole ice and fire combo just gets me, man. It's just fantastic. Ryan said, "Your camera might not be fine, but you're looking fine." Ryan, that doesn't make me any... That doesn't make me reassured. Like, I would much rather my camera be fine. Alright, Ryan, don't be playing these games. Is my camera okay or not? If anyone's gonna, like, notify me of this, if anyone's gonna be able to recognize the fact that my camera's not okay, it's gonna be Ryan. Anyways, we had 100 likes. Get some hype. Yo, get some freaking boppity hype up in the stream. Where's the hype? Oh, I guess I don't have it anymore. Dang it. Do I have it on the face cam? No, I don't. I changed it. I don't actually have the hype gif anymore. I just have, like, the donation one and the member one. And I have it played during those, like, moments, but I don't have it on its own. That's kind of sad. I should probably change that. Anyways, though, we do have Thunderfang here. We should probably teach that in replace for, I guess, Synchronize. Is this man a special attacker? Do we need... Hang on. I feel like he's a special attacker. Do we really need Thunderfang? Because Discharge is pretty solid as is. You know? Connor says, "Is it finally time for Black 2 White 2 XY Soul Link?" I don't know, man. I don't know. Those probably aren't the games. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to like, you know. Well, actually, I am trying to throw you guys off. Who knows? Who knows what the games are gonna be? But yeah, no, it's about to be nuts. Literally, we have the art, the intro's done. Like we can basically start whenever. It just comes down to the fact of us actually starting. And now that I'm back from my trip, I literally just got back today. Now that we're back from my trip, or now that I'm back from my trip, I think we have every opportunity to go and get it started as long as Vinny's down. So I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Anyways, Ryan said, well, you don't have the hype give anymore. Guess you just got to hit your head on the desk. Yeah, no, I'm just going to recreate the GIF. Just be like, boom, boom, boom. Anyways, while Jay appears, though, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, man. I appreciate it a lot. Is it worth teaching Thunderfang? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. We're going to keep up moves. He says, Ryan, when is your next stream? Yeah, when is your next stream, Ryan? Ryan, when are you going live? When are you going live, bitch? Come on, Ryan. Come on, man. You should be live right now. Honestly, if you were real, you'd be live right now. Do it. Do it so I can raid you because I need someone to raid. Actually, I know he's working on something right now. I think he's working on a countdown timer or something. So I'm not gonna pressure him right now. I'm not gonna peer pressure him. Ryan said, very special video premiering on my channel tomorrow. Then 2019 is in full effect. Yo, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. 2019 is about to be a huge year for all of us. It's about to be insane. It's about to be insane. Like, literally, right after this stream, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be recording the next episode of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire for tomorrow. That's going to be exciting. Look out for that. We also, of course, have 3-Way coming back probably next week. We'll go ahead and wrap that up. We got Soul Link coming up. We got another solo project actually in the works. And also, we have some collabs with some other people who may or may not be in this chat right now. Got some other stuff in the works. I'm just really excited, man. There's a lot of awesome stuff planned. So many things in the future coming up. It's about to be insane. It's about to be insane. Tis I, the Lemon King. By the way, I love your hair. Yo, Pokeblock Turn, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, Lemon King. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm digging my hair right now. It's a little messy, as it always is. Honestly, it's been messy for like the past year. Let's not kid ourselves, but yeah, no, it's all right. I might need to get a cut soon because it's kind of getting to the point to where I can't really control it anymore. Like, it's kind of getting to the point to where it's like, it's a little too long. Can't really manage it anymore. So I might have to get it cut, but as of right now, it's okay. It's all right. I'm rocking out with it. Yo, is this an Undertale remix? I think it is. Yeah, it's from... Actually, no. I think it might be from Deltarune, if I'm being real with you guys, because I've been playing a lot of comics, and he's been doing a lot of Deltarune remixes. I feel like it might be from Deltarune. Anyways. Brian said, Frank and I took a photo shoot in Detroit for no reason at all, but y'all gotta get hype. LOL, it's incredible. Brian said, FYI, I'm throwing you guys off. There was actually a very specific reason for this photo shoot. Yeah, no, we actually had a photo shoot this weekend. Or not this weekend, literally today. Was it today? Yeah, it was today. Dude, today's been such a fucking long day. Oh my god, it's been a long day. Dude, it feels like the whole photo shoot thing, it feels like it was so long ago, but it was literally this morning. Wow, that's ridiculous. But yeah, no. We got some stuff in the works. I'm excited, man. I'm excited for all these new projects coming up. Me and Ryan are about to make some plays in 2019. It's about to be nuts. Yo, Wild J appears with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, man. He says, oh yeah, new co-op podcast when? Co-op podcast. Yeah, that happened. We decided to kind of hold off on the project. We don't know if we're going to bring it back yet or not. We ultimately decided just to not. I know it's kind of sad. I know a lot of you guys did enjoy the co-op podcast. I'm sorry for not really talking about it too much on stream or on Twitter or anything like that. But the main reason why we decided not to continue it is because of the fact that it was very unorganized. You know, like, we thought we didn't really need a game, but we really do need some structure. Like, we just need something more than just us rambling to a camera. You know, like, it was funny and there were some good moments in the co-op podcast, but without the gameplay kind of leading us through, it was kind of empty in a way. And hopefully you guys can kind of understand where we're coming from. I know a lot of you guys did enjoy the co-op podcast, but like, from a creator perspective, it was one of those things that was just kind of like, you know, like, we had all these ambitious ideas for it, but none of it really came to fruition. Like, it didn't really come together. So I'm not saying that the co-op podcast is dead. It's just kind of like we're in this limbo right now. Like, we might bring it back down the line. We might revamp it. We might bring it back. But if we're going to bring it back, we got to bring it back with like a new mindset. You know, we got to bring it back with like some spice. if that makes any sense. So anyways, here we got River with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, my boy. Thank you, as well as Wild J. You're absolutely incredible. You guys are both amazing. Get some nation hype up in the stream for both of my boys. Thank you so much, River. Thank you so much, Wild J. River said, you see any good movies recently? I saw Bumblebee and Spider-Verse recently, and they were both amazing. Yes! Yes. Oh, dang it. I misclicked. I'm sorry. I pressed the wrong button. Oops, now my lights are gone. Hang on. Hey, Google, turn on beautiful.
Okay, activating the beautiful.
There you go. Yeah, sorry about that, my dude. I totally hit the wrong button there. But yeah, no, we saw Into the Spider-Verse. Me, Ryan, my girlfriend Danny, and Skylar. We saw it like literally yesterday. Dude, it was so damn good. So damn good. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. If you guys like Spider-Man, if you guys like just movies, right? Like if you guys just dig movies in general, I'd highly recommend it. It was such a good film. The animation was very, very, very good. It was like, it had its own style to it, man. It had its own style to it. It had its own feel to it. It was like an animated comic book, straight up. And it was just so cool to see all these characters brought to life, and the story was interesting. It was super intense, super investing, and it was just a great, fantastic movie. So I would highly recommend Into the Spider-Verse. I know a lot of people will be turned off by the fact that it's, you know, it's an animated movie. Yo, so sign up. We're rocking out. Like our team is killing it right now. I think we're basically good for grinding. Like I think we're set. I think we're gonna go ahead and evolve Marshtomp real quick. I don't know why I didn't just let him evolve there, but we'll go ahead and we'll evolve him real quick, and I think we're good. You know, I don't know if we're gonna cut the stream off early, or maybe we'll just keep going for a little bit, do a little bit of a Q&A. I don't know, but I think we're good when it comes to grinding. I think I'm good to go ahead. How many times am I gonna say go in today's live stream? But I want to go ahead and I want to record tomorrow's episode. That's what I'm gonna be doing after this live stream. Literally, I'm grinding in the live stream, and then I'm gonna be recording it right after this. So yeah, now that we're kind of grinded up, I kind of want to get going with the actual episode. But regardless, Spider-Verse was amazing. It was incredible, fantastic. I had so much fun with it, and it was just great. It was just great, man. Ryan up in the chat said the co-op podcast, or yeah, he says the co-op podcast will come back just with a game on the layout. Yeah, you're right. Every single co-op we do is a podcast. Let's be real. Yeah, we'll just casually have a game there too, so like there's something else to look at. But yeah, Ryan also said, give me a shout out, LOL. By the way, this man has to stop going on vacations, but then Vinny would have less to complain about. I mean, to be fair, all of the trips that I've been on over the past couple of months have been like business, well, not really business related, but they've been legit. Like I went to Atlanta for 3-day weekend. Brian came to my place for Let's Go Peach and Let's Go Eevee. That's business related. There was also what else did I go? Well, obviously, I mean, I went to Chicago, literally a couple of weeks ago for, you know, the holidays. I do every year. It was for Christmas, stuff like that. And then I went to Michigan. Michigan was a little bit of a tacked on, you know, adventure, but that whole thing was like New Year's, Christmas, like that was a holiday getaway. So I guess that's really the only quote-unquote vacation I've had. But to be real, to be frank, if I do say so myself, I don't think I've been on that many vacations. Like I have been traveling a lot, but they've been for like, you know, not for like chillaxing reasons. Like they've been for like legit reasons. So yeah, it's been a good time though. I've really loved how often I've been able to travel. It's really awesome to be able to be in the position to have the opportunity to go out and travel as much as I've been able to, if I can speak English. Like, it's just so cool to be able to do what I've been able to do. And now that I'm back from my vacation, though, now that 2019 is here and in full effect, I'm super duper excited to go in and just go full force with content. I'm going to be going back on that daily grind. I'm going to be working towards that. We got Solon coming up. We got a new project coming up with somebody who shall not be named, but his name might be in the chat. All right, and we might have taken an incredible photo shoot today, which is for something that will be soon to be announced. And also we have another solo project coming up. I'm already trying to plan out my next solo project after this one. So there's a lot of cool stuff going on. Super duper exciting time to be a content creator, and super duper awesome time for you guys to be a viewer. I think it's going to be awesome. We have so much stuff going on. We got a new season of 3-way coming up at some point. What else do we got? Obviously Soul Link is coming up. Some secret stuff that I can't talk about. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. What happened to Hoop Ball? Great question. Great question. I don't know. I don't know when we're going to finish that, but we need to. We need to. Yeah, we got to finish our Rowlet hunt at some point. We didn't get the chance to do the sleep lock of it because of the fact that Ryan was in town. I know, surprise, surprise. But that was also during our winter ball. We had this huge winter ball dance at our school, so I didn't get the chance to do the sleep lock. It was just kind of poor timing. I didn't really get the chance to do it. But we will be going ahead and we will be finishing that shiny hunt at some point. I refuse to not get this Rowlet. Like I said I was going to do it, we're going to get it. Anyways, how do you even balance school and work? It's a lot. It's a lot. It's very, very difficult. But one of the things that I do is I try to take advantage of my school time, and I work on stuff in school. Like I have a laptop and I edit during my audiovisual class. Also, I got pretty lucky with my school because I very rarely get homework like outside of school. So I'm able to basically get home from school and then dedicate every single hour of my day from 4 p.m. to midnight to YouTube. So I do have a good amount of time to work on stuff, thank goodness. School doesn't usually interfere with that, so it's not too tough to balance. But it is tough. It is tough. And one thing that I would recommend, like if you're not as lucky as me and if you do have a very intense school schedule or very intense work schedule, I use Google Calendar for everything, and it's so useful, man. Like you can plan out every single hour. It gives you a visual of like what you need to do. You can color code things, and for somebody who's very like disorganized, it helps a lot to be able to plan out what I'm gonna do in the day, and then it gives me a visual of like what I need to get done to make that day a successful day. And I think it works out really, really awesome, really fantastically to be able to plan it out like a day before. Like I plan out my tomorrow the day before, and then I am able to like visually see everything that I need to get done, and I'm not like spending time, you know, flustered and fumbling around trying to figure out what to do and like what to prioritize. I figured that out the day before, and I prioritize it and I lay it all out, and then the next day I'm good to go. So yeah, anyways, why are you grinding? Well, the reason why I'm grinding is because in the previous episode of Alpha Sapphire, I recommend you guys check it out, by the way. Shameless plug. We're going to go ahead and let Mudkip evolve here because I think we're basically good when it comes to grinding. But, you know, the reason why I'm grinding is because of the fact that we boosted the levels, we re-randomized the game, and now the game is a lot more difficult, and I want to go ahead and make sure our team is up to par to match that. And I thought it'd be smart to do a grinding time lapse to make sure that we're good to go. So that's the main reason why we're doing this. I'm actually going to be recording the next episode of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire literally right after this live stream. And then we will be good to go. So the next episode premieres tomorrow. Look out for it. It's about to be freaking nuts. Super duper excited for it. And yeah, with that being said, though, I guess we can do a little bit of a Q&A if you guys want to go ahead and ask any questions. But for the most part, as of right now, I think I'm good to go. Let me go ahead. I'm going to head back to the Pokemon Center, and then we'll go ahead and I guess we'll wrap things up. I know the stream was kind of short. I'm not saying we're ending it now. Like, we could definitely do a little bit of a Q&A here before I wrap it up. But it is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream just because of the fact that, as I said, I have to go ahead and record this episode and hopefully get started on the edit. So it's not going to be a full 2-hour live stream. So I'm sorry about that, my dudes. But we got live streams coming back very, very, very soon. It was super nice to be able to sit down and like have this chill, kind of calming, just catching up with you guys live stream. I had an absolute blast with it, and thank you guys for coming out. This was an absolute blast. It was just great to hang out, you know, and just talk to you guys. So we'll go ahead, and obviously we're going to be going full force with live streams over these next couple of weeks. We got daily content coming back starting now, so look out for that. We got a new episode of Alpha Sapphire tomorrow. Saturday we might have either a stream or we're going to have part 3 of the Atlanta vlog, so look out for that. It's going to be fantastic, and I'm excited. Rosie's mama said, what's your favorite fruit and why? Great question, by the way. I absolutely love blueberries, and you guys want to be looking at that and thinking, that's a weird answer. Well, the reason why I choose blueberries is because of the fact that they're bitter and they're sweet all at the same time. Like, if you get a big blueberry, they're nice and sweet. If you get a tiny little blueberry, they're really, really nice and sour. And I love the taste of them. And it's one of those fruits that, like, I don't really like the artificial aspect of it. Like if we're including like blueberry pie, or if we're including like the blueberry flavor, I'm not the biggest fan of it. But if we're just talking about blueberries, the fruit in their purest form, they are my favorite fruit because of the fact that they can be bitter and they can be sweet, and also because of the fact that literally they're just addicting. Like I can sit there and I could just plow through them. Like when I start eating blueberries, I almost can't stop. Like it's ridiculous how easy blueberries are just to throw down my throat. You know, it's just super easy. Got Wild J appears though with the chat super chat. Thank you so much, man. Get some flippity floppity hype up in the stream. Thank you so much, Wild J appears. I appreciate it, man. He says, BRB buying my Sakura-Con membership. Honestly, I have no idea what that is, but good luck with that, man. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Austin K said, Astroid, I love your content so much. I watch you illegally because China banned YouTube. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. Don't get caught, but thank you so much for supporting. I really do appreciate it, man. I really, really do. How are you today? I'm doing great. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. It's been a very long day. I was in Michigan this morning. I actually just got back from my trip. First live stream of the year. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. So thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your question. Hopefully all of you guys have a fantastic day as well. Blueberries are great. Yeah, they're just solid. They're just all around extremely solid. What do you want most in Gen 8? I want them to take all of the good things from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, carry them over, and make it like a decently story-driven, incredible main series game. That's what I want. I want the graphics from Let's Go. I want Pokemon following you from Let's Go. I want Pokemon sizes being proportional from Let's Go. I want all that to carry over, and I also want like the story aspects from Black and White. I want the diversity from X and Y, like in terms of what Pokemon you can catch on each route. Like I want the diversity to come from there. I have a lot of things to piece together that would, in my eyes, make the perfect Pokemon game. And I hope they create that. Like I hope they take all those great aspects from all those games and they just make it amazing. And I have faith, man. Like I'm excited to see what Game Freak puts together. Like I think Gen 8 is going to be a hit. I think Gen 8 is going to be fantastic, especially considering what they did with Let's Go. I think they killed it in that respect. Now there were some things in Let's Go that took a step back, in my opinion, but they made a lot of good steps forward. So I'm excited. Okay, you answered that now. What's your favorite vegetable and why? Probably carrots. Probably carrots just because they're the only good one. No, eat your veggies, kids. Eat your veggies, kids. There's a lot of good vegetables. Like I like broccoli and cheese is pretty good. But I'd probably still say carrots overall. Like if I had to choose, carrots would probably still be the best. Any anime recommendations? Boy, do I have you. Boy, do I have you. Let me pull up my anime list real quick. Like we got Code Geass, we got Gurren Lagann, we got Code Geass Season 2, we got Toradora, we got Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, freaking my favorite anime. Absolutely love FMAP. We got Steins Gate, we got Assassination Classroom, we got Your Name, which is an anime movie. Absolutely highly recommend it. And that is the list of my anime that I've given a perfect 10 out of 10. If you need more suggestions, I literally have a whole list here, and I got you. Anyways, boy, have you ever had an artichoke? I've had them before, but they're okay. They're all right. Not my favorite, but they're cool. They're okay. Anyways, I want them to remake all the games, but with the Let's Go graphics and the Pokemon out of the Pokeball. That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. Honestly, every single Pokemon game now deserves to be HD. I'm looking forward to seeing like a lot more HD Pokemon games. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Anyways, why do you have all them boxes in the back? Oh, you're talking about my Cheez-It boxes? Well, it's kind of a long story. Actually, it's not really a long story. Anyways, I'll tell that story in a second though. Wild J, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Wild J. I appreciate it, man. He says Sakura-Con is an anime/manga convention in Seattle during April. Met Leah Clark and John Swayze there last year. That's awesome. That's fantastic, man. Honestly, it sounds like a ton of fun, and I wish you the best of luck with that. Hopefully, you enjoy your time there. And yeah, the only anime convention that I've been to was MTech in Nashville last year, and that was a ton of fun. But yeah, outside of that, not really the biggest, you know, anime or really convention guy in general. But we got PAX East coming up. That's about to be nuts. Anyways, though, going back to the question about the boxes, yeah, Cheez-Its. I love Cheez-Its, and I kind of got to the point over the past couple of years where I started just, you know, collecting the boxes. Like, they just kind of started piling up, and then eventually I had so many of them that I was just like, you know what? Let me create a tower. So I created a tower in my background, mainly because I thought it'd be cool, and also because, you know, for my background, I thought it would look interesting, because before I had this whole wall, I literally just had a blank. Like, it was just a blank wall. It was super boring. So I decided to spice up my background. I was like, hey, let me go ahead and make this Cheez-It tower. I made the Cheez-It tower. That was way back in the day. Way back in the day. Like, if you go back to some of my older videos, like 1 year ago, 1.5 years ago, somewhere around there, you'll start to see, like, the progression, the beginnings of the Cheez-It tower as it became what it is now. And then it kind of just eventually turned into a wall. And now it's gotten to the point now where it's just my backdrop. And it's kind of iconic, and it looks nice. So I like it. Anyways, another random question. What is the most painful thing to happen to you? I once cut the tip of my finger off. It was like when I was like 7, 8 years old. I was riding my electric scooter. I was going vroom, vroom. And it was actually a newly obtained electric scooter. Just got it for my birthday. And I was riding it down the sidewalk. And then the wheel slipped into well, how do I describe this? The sidewalk was kind of raised up. And then there was a gap, or like a little bit of a ledge, right, from the sidewalk to the grass. And the wheel slipped off the sidewalk into the little grass patch. And I fell over, and then my finger, this is going to get really graphic. I'm going to try to, like, explain this in the least graphic way possible. But my finger, my middle finger, this one, scraped across the pavement. And it literally chopped off like that, right? Like, the whole tip was gone. So yeah, it was very painful, very scary. Luckily, they sewed it back on, and it looks fine. Like, it healed perfectly, thank God. But yeah, it was painful. It was scary, especially for like my little 8-year-old self, dude. It was terrifying. Wild J appears though with the super chat. Thank you so much, man. Get some hype. I'll be in the stream for Wild J. Thank you. He says, John Swayze voices King Bradley in FMAB's dub. Oh, shoot, dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I actually only watch FMAB in dub because that's how I first watched it. So now that I'm used to the dub, it's how I watch it every single time. And yeah, that's amazing. That's absolutely fantastic. I love all the voice acting in the dub of FMAB. It's one of the only shows that I watch dub, which is weird because it's my favorite anime. And of course I watch dub when I watch nearly everything else sub. It's kind of crazy. Kind of ridiculous. Hashtag Frank gives us the Cheez-Its. I mean, I could, but all those boxes are empty. Like, I have consumed every single one of those boxes. There's not really much to give, if I'm being real. Just to make sure the Cheez-It boxes are empty, right? Yes, they are totally 1,000. Well, there might be a couple of boxes that have some left, but for the most part, they are empty. I have consumed them. Basically, what happens, right, is like I go through, I get a new box of Cheez-Its, I eat it, and then it just gets added to the wall. Like, if I raise my camera up here, you can see, like, it keeps going. I wish all of this was in my frame. Oh, goodness, I was scared for a second there. I thought my camera was going to fall. But yeah, no, I wish I could include all of this in my frame, but it's too high up, and it makes me sad, man. Like, it makes me sad that, like, I have to cut out my FMAB poster and my Avatar poster and, like, the Guitar Hero boxes, and, like, I wish I could include all this. Maybe I'll just make this my new face cam. Honestly, why not? Why not? I mean, I know, you know, I'm a little bit low in the frame, but I want you guys to see the full magnificence of the wall. Anyways, Frank, get taller, then you can get it in your frame. Honestly, I need to, dude. I need to, because it sucks to have to crop out, like, all of that. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Maybe I can get a wider lens for my camera, make it better, make it so I can show more of it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, bow, bow, bow. I haven't watched The Crew in so long, and I remember why I love the content so much. Yo, Kaiser, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming out. Thank you so much for your support. We still have over 100 people right here in the chat, which is awesome. Thank you guys for chilling. You guys are fantastic. Frank, why are you the better editor? I'm not. That was a very, like, confused, I'm not. Yeah, no. Ryan is the better editor. 100%. He just is. He just is, man. Like, he straight up just is. That's it. That's it. He just is. Anyways, serious progressions of the Diamond Pro Soul Link. Watching that lately. Never saw the whole thing, so I'm taking the journey. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love the Diamond Pro Soul Link. I cannot wait to come back with the new Soul Link. It's about to be nuts. It's about to be nuts. Play the game, please. We're actually just finished. Like, we're done grinding. So at this point, we're just doing Q&As. We're just kind of hanging out, chilling for a little bit longer. I'm actually going to be wrapping up the stream. We might go ahead and let's go ahead and figure out someone to raid real quick because, as I said, I do have to go ahead and record tomorrow's episode of Alpha Sapphire, like, right after this. And I should probably get on that if I'm being real with you guys. So let me go ahead. I'm going to look for someone to raid. But in the meantime, though, if you guys enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. If you guys have any last-minute questions, let me know. And I can go ahead and answer those real quick. But I think for the most part, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Just because the fact that it is almost midnight. And I do have to go ahead and record and get this episode up tomorrow. So I should probably get on it. But you guys are fantastic, though. Thank you so much for coming back and supporting the live streams. I appreciate it a lot. Honestly, it's just super cool to be back. Super cool to be chilling, hanging out. And I'm glad that we've been able to chill and just talk to you guys. It was a pretty chill stream to get back into the groove of things when it comes to 2019, but there's going to be a lot of powerful streams coming very, very, very soon. As I said, we got daily content starting now. I did it in November. I can do it again. So we're going to be going daily for as long as possible. Luckily, I don't have any trips really coming up soon, so we should be good with that. Now that I'm back with the holidays, now that things are a lot less busy, we should be able to keep up with it and be daily for a while. But you guys are amazing. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for your support. Can you teach us how to make your intros? Yo, I would love to. I don't know if I could do a full-blown tutorial, mainly because of the fact that I am not that good of a teacher, and I'm also not very experienced when it comes to After Effects. Like, I can make good stuff in After Effects, but a lot of it I can't explain. You know, if that makes any sense. Like, I just kind of go in and I make like, you know, intros. I can't really explain how I do it. I just kind of do it, which doesn't make any sense because you would think with how many intros I've made, I'd actually kind of pick up and I would understand and I'd have like a firm grasp of After Effects, but I don't have the same grasp of After Effects like I do in Premiere. So when it comes to making intros, I would love to do like some more live streams of me making intros, but we were having a lot of technical issues last time I tried to do that, so I'd have to figure that out and get that fixed. But it'd be cool to do more of that because that was a lot of fun. Anyways. Check your Instagram DMs. Yeah, I got you. Oswaldo. I'll go and peep that after the stream. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I recommend it. You guys can hit me up. You guys can see behind the scenes pictures of, like, you know, behind the scenes stuff, like Chicago. We were just recently there, me and Ryan. It was a good time. When it's part 3 of the vlog, I'm going to try and drop it this weekend. That's the current goal. I got most of it. Well, no, I got like 40%, 30%, something like that. I got a good chunk of it edited, but I still have to finish it. So I'll try and wrap that up probably tomorrow. And we'll go ahead and post it like sometime this weekend. Anyways, Battle Production said, I would like to see some After Effects. I make stuff on there as well, but I don't have the knowledge at all to do anything close to yours. Haha. Thanks, man. I appreciate it a lot. Honestly, it does just take practice. And a lot of the stuff that I've learned in After Effects is just from me experimenting and, you know, messing around, trying to figure out what does what. So it's one of those things that you got to experiment with. But I would love to do some more live streams of that and try and help you guys out with it. As I said, I'm not like the most, you know, knowledgeable when it comes to what I'm doing in After Effects, but I can try and demonstrate and show you guys like how I go about things, and hopefully you guys can gain something from it. But you guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for your support. You guys are amazing. And I think we're going to go and wrap the stream up right here. We're going to go and rate my boy Crimson Kramer is doing some Smash Bros. Definitely check this man out. He's an incredible content creator. I know you guys will enjoy his stuff. And thank you guys for your support tonight. Sorry the stream was a little shorter, but as I said, I just kind of wanted to go back in a chill sort of fashion. We'll start going hard with live streams very, very, very soon. As I said, we're going daily now, so you guys will see a lot more intense hype live streams in the near future. But as of right now, I thought this was a pretty good way to ease back into things. I got to go record Alpha Sapphire right now for tomorrow, but you guys are fantastic. I love you, dudes. Thank you for your support tonight. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic night and a fantastic Friday? Thursday? It's Thursday, right? It is Thursday, but it's about to be Friday, so hopefully you guys have a fantastic Friday. But I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new episode of Alpha Sapphire, and then this weekend for part 3 of the vlog, as well as probably a stream or two. We'll see what happens. But you guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you dudes in the next episode. I mean, I guess it is technically a part of Alpha Sapphire. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.